What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and today I would like to speak on this fucking nerd named Michael Cole. A lot of people are saying Michael Cole has got better at his job since Vince McMahon is not in his ear. Michael Cole is having fun. I don't agree. Michael Cole sucks. He has some good points and good moments, but let's be honest. He's a fucking loser. And if you can't agree with me on that, I don't know what to tell you. I think he sucks. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do 20 reasons, and I'm going to explain. I'm going to come up with 20 reasons why Michael Cole sucks. Okay. Reason number one. He is a nerd. He is a complete nerd. There's no explanation on this. I think everybody knows that. The way his character is and the way he talks. He's not cool. You know what I'm saying? He gets dobbed everywhere. All he does is gets embarrassed. And he has to hype up about stupid commercials that nobody wants to watch. Okay. Reason number two. He looks like a rabbit. Literally, he looks like a rabbit. Honestly. Do you think him standing up to Gunther is really that surprising? No, it's not. It's like a rabbit standing up to a fucking giraffe, and the giraffe would just knock the thing out the fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Just think about that for a second. Reason number three. He has to go tell us to go to Wingstop. He tells us to fucking buy a WWE magazine and this stupid ass shit. Oh, go to Wingstop. Go get your 10 chicken wings. Oh, go buy your WWE magazine. Oh, go buy you $1,000 ticket for WrestleMania. Yeah. Go get you $1,000 ticket for WrestleMania. The fuck out of here. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? And he really doesn't understand this because, yeah, it's his job. But do you think that we want to hear this shit all the time, every week? No. What I want to see is highlights from wrestling. And this is why I keep saying I need to see more highlights from old wrestling and nowadays. You get what I'm saying? Reason number four. He mistakes everything. And I understand people make mistakes and all that, but let's be honest. All he does is gets everybody's names wrong. He doesn't know how to do his job. He fucks everything up. Like the one time when Y2J was facing Edge, he calls fucking Edge Chris Jericho. He says Chris Jericho will face his tag team partner, Chris Jericho, at WrestleMania. And he fucking calls Selena Sasha Banks. So when they had a fucking match card up on SmackDown, it said Bianca Belair will have Selena on there. Like, dude, do you understand what you're saying right now? Do you understand anything that you're saying right now? And it's really funny, and it shows you he's boring and cannot speak, and he gets nervous every time he talks. Let's be honest, just like Cody Rhodes. And you wonder why he loves Cody Rhodes. Reason number five. All he does is bury Dominic Mysterio. I don't know why he buries Dominic Mysterio. Like, I understand, he's a hateful heel. But no, like the way Michael Cole does it, it's like, dude, you would never be cool with Dominic Mysterio. And Michael Cole's not cool. So in my opinion, I think Michael Cole's just mad because he's a nerd. And he won't be cool like Dominic Mysterio. You know what I mean? Like, all he does is bury this dude. I don't get it. And I understand it's his character. Or what the hell Triple H is trying to do here. It's really lame. Reason number six. He is a boring person. Literally. It's just boring. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's just complete boring. Reason number seven. He doesn't like the wrestlers. It says wrestling sucks. Like, literally, there was an interview one time. It was him and Kevin Dunn or some shit. I heard about some shit. This is last year and even now, right? All he does is says, fuck WWE. He buries AEW. In my opinion, at least AEW was putting on a good story build-up and had wrestlers consistently there and not WWE. So, Michael Cole, this is a complete reason why he's a nerd. Because he's not going to be that damn good. And he's not going to make it more than to be a fucking commentator. And that's all he will ever be. Reason number eight. Kevin Dunn and Michael Cole are nerds. Simple as that. Kevin Dunn is one of the worst head writers in WWE of all time. And he's a complete bag of shit. All he does is bury wrestling and buries the superstars to put in their work and put on their body on the line. I don't like that. Unacceptable. Reason number nine. He isn't cool like Jerry the King Lawler. At least Jerry the King Lawler knows what he's talking about and will call out the bullshit when it needs to be taught. Michael Cole has to go tell us and be a fucking heartful person, act like nothing's wrong. You act like nothing's wrong. When Cody Rhodes beating Roman Reigns. And Michael Cole should have said it. This is unacceptable. Roman Reigns for 4 years has carried this kingdom. Cody Rhodes tried to bury the company, and now he's WWE champion. That would be a real understanding from Michael Cole. But Michael Cole has to bury Roman Reigns. It says, we're in a new era. Cody Rhodes is the new face. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. That's unacceptable, in my opinion. Reason number 10. The Rock would always bully and treat him all the time. You know, The Rock, for all his comebacks and always, talking shit to people. And always is a very disrespectful person. You know what I'm saying? And all Michael Cole would do was get treated by The Rock backstage. Why don't you just say, oh, hey, man, I'm just interviewing wrestlers. You ain't got to treat me like shit. Stop that. I'm not a wrestler. You know what I mean? But instead, he's getting treated because Vince McMahon wants that to happen. Michael Cole here is not a player. You know what I'm saying? Reason number 11. Stone Cold would really smack the shit out of him on SmackDown. You guys remember the one time where Stone Cold grabbed Michael Cole? Because Michael Cole said that Stone Cold is now sold his soul to the devil, which is Vince McMahon. You know what I'm saying? So Stone Cold got mad, grabbed Michael Cole. But it's like, dude, why don't you tell Stone Cold what you just said? You say he's working with the devil, you're working with the devil. Because if I said you are, you're not going to treat me like shit. You're working with the devil, nigga. So you're the devil. Y'all said that. You know what I'm saying? But people are going to say that's his character. I personally don't care. I think that's bullshit because reality, you're not going to treat me, try to mess with me if I say you're working with the devil. Because I'm speaking the truth. Because I don't like evil shit. You know what I mean? Reason number 10. Vince McMahon will always have to yell at his ear. Literally because Michael Cole has the mistake and everything. I always fuck up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what Vince had to do. And you wonder why Michael Cole is so overrated now. He's not good at his job. Let's just be honest. Reason number 13. John Cena will pour Jim Ross's barbecue sauce all over Michael Cole and embarrass him on TV. Now, I understand this is TV and Vince McMahon wants viewers to come in and this is entertaining. They want viewers. But let's be honest. If it was me, you're not going to put me in no barbecue sauce, motherfucker. No. I would quit the job or you could fire me, but you would never have me in barbecue sauce, even if it's an entertaining wrestling show. You see what I'm saying? I just feel bad for that for Michael Cole, but why would you like that happen to you? But we needed something entertaining because that was the worst era. We were in like a downfall that time of what they're saying, but this is the real downfall of WWE now. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of liked the match, but, I felt bad. Reason number 14. He has to go tell us again to buy candy, chicken wings, go to TurboTax. Go to TurboTax. Go file your taxes. Go file your TurboTax. TurboTax. Like, shut the fuck up. Just do your job. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that. I understand it's his role what he has to do. But, dude, how many times do you have to tell us this shit? Nobody's going to go to TurboTax. And nobody eats Wingstop. From what I last heard, Reason number 15. He thought he could fight Gunther and stick up and be like a man for once of his life. Literally, we all know in real life that Gunther would murder Michael Cole. Especially Michael Cole's old. And, he's just a little wimp, a rabbit. Like I said in my beginning of my video, this is like a rabbit trying to defend himself against a fucking giraffe. And Gunther's a tall, skinny person. It's like, dude, at the same time, he's a little buffed up, but he's just a skinny person. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Make it make sense here. You feel me? And it's like I said, that's like comparing the fucking match with Pat and Gunther to Eric Bischoff and Kane. That's like Eric Bischoff trying to stick up for himself and try to defend himself against The Undertaker. That's stupid and that's really laughable. You know what I mean? Just think about it for a second. Reason number 16. He thinks he was so tough talking shit to Logan Paul. Like over at the King of the Ring pay-per-view last year. Like, dude, this dude would get treated like shit by The Rock and Stone Cold and thought he could stack up like a man and stand up for himself against a skinny-ass person, Logan Paul. Just think about that for a second. You're picking your battles against people. Why don't you fucking defend yourself against Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, real men, real bodybuilders, you know what I'm saying? But Michael Cole won't because he'll get squashed like an ant. Reason number 17. He probably has a small penis. You know what I'm saying? Reason number 18. 28 years of a waste of time. to be honest. Like, Jerry the King Lawler should have been here longer than what. My opinion, Jerry the King Lawler should be here today. Like, I miss Jerry the King Lawler. I miss Jerry the King Lawler so bad right now because everybody sucks. The only one I can really watch is Wade Barrett or Booker T in NXT. The only reason I watch NXT is because of Booker T's commentary. Literally. There's nothing interesting about NXT or SmackDown. So, yeah. That's all I can say. Michael Cole brings nothing to the table. All he does is has to be like a slave and tell us to go buy commercials and buy shit and tell us, oh, DDT, oh, RKO, oh, Tombstone Piledriver, Pedigree. That's all he does. Nothing exciting. You know what I'm saying? Jerry the King Lawler will call him some shit out. It will be funny. He will make a little joke or so. He has a sense of humor, and Jerry the King Lawler was just a funny, cool person. You know what I'm saying? Reason 19. He sucks Pat McAfee off so bad. Like a backlash. I understand you were there for your friend. I respect that. But you're like, come on, Pat. Get him, Pat. Get him, Pat. I'm rooting for you, Pat. I want to suck your balls, Pat. Like, dude, chill out. You know, in real life, Gunther would squash Pat. So, like, I don't like the way Michael Cole's being booked like this and being represented like a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Unacceptable shit. You know what I mean? But I understand his character. And eventually, he almost got squashed by Gunther. Literally. What does that tell you? This dude thinks he's so cool and so tough. But I guess it's the way he's being presented. I don't give a fuck. Reason number 20. He is not Booker T or Jerry the King Lawler. Literally. There's nothing else for me to say here because Booker T is cool as hell. Like, literally, him and Jerry the King Lawler are horny men. We'll have some cool comebacks and we'll call out the bullshit. Michael Cole doesn't. He's so stupid, he has to mistake everything. You know what I mean? If there was a mistake from other commentators, it's like, who the hell is that one person? How the hell? What's the name? You know what I mean? Because they don't say stupid names. They usually think. And sometimes if people can't think, then it's a problem. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I don't want you on my job. You're going to mistake it every day. You're going to mistake a fucking word or try to mistake a fucking price still. Or, you know what I'm saying? Am I a person to me? I just think you're a retarded person. A retarded person if you're going to mistake it every fucking day. And these are good 20 reasons why I think Michael Cole sucks.